So many of us hesitate to use English, be it writing a formal email, initiating conversations with a coworker, communicating in interviews, participating in group discussions, or delivering presentations. These are different situations we face professionally where we have to use English and we don't have a choice. You could be a college student or a working professional, but you have to go through these situations almost every day. So how do you become better at your English so that you can be a more successful professional? Well, let's find out. Hi everyone, I am Neha Agrawal. I'm the founder of WiseUp Communications, and in this video we're going to understand how to improve each aspect of communication for different professional scenarios. So without further delay, let's get started. First, let's talk about improving grammar and vocabulary. And this is where the foundation of English lies. Most of us fear speaking in English because our English comes out all wrong. And why is that? Firstly, either our grammar is incorrect or we don't have enough words in our mind dictionary. Basically, our vocabulary is weak, and whenever we have to speak in English, in our head we are like, अरे इसको English में क्या बोलते हैं, right? So what you need to do is work on these two aspects. For grammar, it helps to go through the grammar rules and apply it while writing and speaking. Remember this book that we had in school called Wren and Martin? Well, if you can go through that, nothing like it. Otherwise, I do have a shortcut for you which I will share with you very soon. Now for vocabulary, the best way is to always Google the word whenever you come across something new. But who really does that? So at WiseUp, what we do is we offer a course on accomplishing effective communication. In this course, we cover both aspects, which is grammar and vocabulary. For grammar, we learn new grammar rules and we participate in exercises with the class. And for vocabulary, we create a community where everybody posts a new word and along with that shares its meaning and sentence in the group. So if there are 20 people in the community and everybody posts a new word every day, imagine you're learning 20 new words. And that motivates you to Google that new word that you found and also post it on the group. Learning with the community is extremely powerful, and we at WiseUp do just that. Next is initiating conversations with people or participating in group discussions. Now this is where the hesitation kicks in. Will you ever approach a random stranger in college and say, "Hi, how are you doing?" No. Or will you ever participate in a group discussion where everybody is speaking in extremely fluent English? Not really. I'd rather keep quiet than share my English with the world, right? So how can we overcome this? The only solution here is technique and practice. So for initiating conversations, it's important to first greet them, share something relevant, then listen to their response and continue the conversation. As for group discussions, you should first open the GD, then share important points related to the topic, share a lot of real world examples if possible, then close the GD by summarizing the key points that were made during the discussion. And the second most important thing is practicing. When you subject yourself to these situations, for example, when you're forced to initiate conversations with people or when you're forced to participate in group discussions, then you have no choice but to apply the techniques and then learn how to perform in these situations. And what goes in this practice? The grammar and vocabulary that you are building along the way. So it's all interconnected. And that's exactly what we achieve when we deliver our course on accomplishing effective communication. In this course, we teach you all the techniques, share the step-by-step approach to initiating conversations with people or to participate in GDs. And then we meet every weekend where we practice and practice. No wonder I always see an improvement in people who join this course. And finally, let's talk about writing formal emails or communicating in interviews. And both these things require a structured approach, appropriate greeting, addressing the topic, and closing in a professional manner. And whenever it comes to these two things, which is writing formal emails or communicating in interviews, we are always trying to figure it out ourselves. Nobody is teaching us these things, so we don't even realize our mistakes. Like when I'm writing an email to my boss and it goes wrong, nobody is coming and telling me that Neha, that email was not right. This is the mistake that you did. Don't repeat it again. Or when I am communicating in interviews, the interviewer is not coming and telling me that Neha, this was not right in the interview, what you said. Don't repeat that again. So we are always figuring these things out ourselves, and there's nobody to tell us where we are going wrong. For formal emails, it's extremely important to use the right tone. Open your email with a proper greeting, immediately share the agenda of the email, and then go into details by using bullet points. Finally, closing your email with a clear call to action and your email signature at the end. Similarly, for interviews, it's important to have a perfect balance of professionalism and formal behavior. You start your interview by greeting them and going for a handshake. Then you introduce yourself. Answer questions in a straightforward manner and to the point. Try using the storytelling approach when you are asked questions about your experiences. And then you end your interview by asking them good questions and thanking them for giving you the opportunity. Of course, this information is not enough to master formal email writing or communicating in interviews, which is why we conduct this course on accomplishing effective communication, where we cover both these topics in detail. We share with you the step-by-step approach, discuss a lot of examples with you, tell you the do's and don'ts, and then obviously practice with you. And that helps you in mastering these two topics extremely well. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. Hope this video has given you an insight of how important it is to improve our English, because this is the language that we use in any professional scenario. Apply the tips that I've shared with you today and you will see a difference. Of course, if you wish to learn these things in detail and practice with a like-minded community, then you can join me for my next communication skills course. To know more, the link is in the description and in the pinned comment. And now, thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you have a fantastic career ahead.